Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane just went down, and the MMA world is buzzing with reactions.
I mean, I feel the way everybody feels. Great showing, shitty ending, you know? I think that after the Jones fight, a lot of people wrote Ciryl Gane off. He looked damn good tonight.
Yeah, what did you think about the fight on its way to the eye poke? What did you take from those 4 minutes?
Good. Looked like we were in for a few rounds and it was going to be a good fight.
It would seem obvious that a rematch is right on the cards. Would you like to just rebook these guys as soon as Tom is able to get back in there?
Yeah, total pain in the ass, but yes.
Ciryl, you were fighting a wonderful first round.
É importante.
I'm seeing it all over our chat. I'm seeing it all online. Tom quit. Tom quit. Tom quit. It got dicey out there for him, and he quit. And you know, if it hasn't happened already, you know Jon Jones is going to weigh in. This is the guy. This is the guy. For the record, Jon Jones was offered for the millionth time $30 million to fight this man, and he didn't. You can't claim after the fact, this is the guy, but you know he's going to spike the football. And there's a cruel irony involved in the fact that Tom doesn't fight Jon Jones, but still gets eye poked. But this is tough for him. This is the first time in his career where he's not going to be beloved by people, because people are going to accuse him of being a quitter, because they're going to say that the going got tough and he asked for a way out. I think that's absolute hogwash. He got poked in both eyes. It was straight out of the Three Stooges. But whatever I say doesn't matter. Whatever I say doesn't matter, because Chuck, you know this is going. I could just see it. I saw a couple of mentions already. When the going got tough, he bolted. Right? That's what people are going to say. That's going to be the takeaway here, right?
Contest, bro. Hey, well, we know this fight, Tom Aspinall was getting pieced up tonight. Tom Aspinall was getting tuned up. Wow. Yeah, they're leaving quick. Heavyweight title fight ends. No contest in a heavyweight championship fight. Gane is devastated. They're gonna have to rebook it. Bro, I think Gane's live, though. Terrible. Terrible. This is a terrible, terrible end. Aspinall wants to leave. Aspinall's pissed. Aspinall just wants to leave. Daniel Cormier talking to him. No contest. Jesus. Run it back. Hey, if you score the fight from what we saw, 10-9, Gane is the heavyweight champion. No contest. What the?
Shout out to JDM's coaches. Yo.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This can't be it.
This is a nightmare. Oh my God!
We've got a minute from
left. Dude. He's not going to fight, dude. There's no way he's going to continue. He literally says he can't sit. Yeah, he literally just said the ref he can't fucking sit.
No.
He just told the ref he can't fucking sit. Oh, he's giving it. Herzog just gave it. The fight is over. No contest. Dog.
Oh my God, man.
No contest.
Dude,
Tom Aspinall retains his
Tom
title.
Aspinall sat out waiting 16 months or whatever for the Jon Jones shit. And then he's fighting Ciryl Gane, and now this is how it ends.
Ciryl Gane looks distraught. I cannot believe this.
Oh man.
I cannot believe this.
Yeah,
This is
if you're
fucking
Ciryl-
terrible.
There's nowhere. He's not a quitter, chat. He's not a quitter. Oh, it stopped! What an outcome! What an outcome of bullshit. That is not bullshit at all. He got raked, both his eyes closed. No! The narratives! The narratives! We can make it work. Rematch booked. 6 more months of happiness. Tom's champ. Oof. No tweets from John. Oh, we saved it. Oh, that's bad. It's bad, that. Oh, 1 defense, boys. That counts. Keep your fingers to yourself, you little French cunt, then. What are you crying about? You did that twice in that fight. Tom wasn't prepared for the deep waters, I guess. He had a deep knuckle eye pokes. Proves John would beat him. I know, dude. John's eye pokes might have done it. It's an accident, the ref. Yeah, well, they're not going to call it a DQ, are they? It's not a DQ victory.
No, listen, I saw it. It happens every week. And look, the referees go in the back. They give these guys the warnings of what they're looking for. And that's why we get sick and tired of when during the fight, 2-3 eye pokes later is when they finally get the firm warning. No, the warning was in the back. You already know the rules. And now if you see someone with their fingers hanging out a lot, well, then you got to stop the action when they're not mixing it up and just say, hey, listen, I don't like what I'm seeing. Because if I can spot it, like, okay, Aspinall's still walking around with the towel on his eye, just in case anyone's wondering if he's messing,
This is BS. Tom never took the towel down, man. Maybe he has a detached retina. Man. But this is a bad look for Tom. That's crazy. This is worst case scenario. Dude gets dominated in the first round and then quits after an eye poke. Never took the thing down. Maybe he has a detached retina. I'm so disappointed. Me too, man. Gane was winning that fight. I want to see the eye, man. Never takes the towel down. Oh my God. I'm searching up. I'm searching up John Jones's Twitter right now. Now, we want to see that eye, brother. Dude, Tom quit. He was getting busted up. His nose was broken. He quit. Maybe he has a detached retina. I told you guys he was overrated, boys. I told you. Fuck, man. Chase, where are you at? This was the worst case for Tom. I actually feel bad for him. Maybe he has a detached retina. That's all I can say. I don't want to shit on him, but he doesn't even take the towel out of his eye.
That wouldn't happen.
That sucks.
Yeah, it sucks to even say that, too,
That
man. Fuck. Ciryl Gane was looking good, too, man.
Man, he was looking good. Peace in him. And the thing is, Cyryl's hands were like this.
Yep.
They were like this.
His dad knows it.
They grazed down.
Yeah, it wasn't a John Jones. Remember the Ron Stallings eye, like a thing all the way to the side of my head? That went right there, and still.
Alrighty, well, thank y'all so much. I'm ahead and go take a nap.
Take this with you. Dude, thanks so much for popping by, William.
You wearing your towel?
Yeah, I didn't bring other
Jeff, come give me a hug, brother. We'll stay on. Yeah, we will. We're gonna stay on chat. We're gonna talk about this. This is crazy. Got a couple lip pillows.
Mouse, easily one of the smartest minds in MMA, explained it perfectly. He said Gane should target Aspinall's biggest weakness, his doubt in the later rounds. If Gane keeps the pressure on and takes Tom into deep waters, he said, that's when things could really heat up.
And he's got to be trickster. I don't see him out techniquing Tom Aspinall. I don't see him out moving. So he's got to be a trickster, tricking Tom like, oh, I got you. Move. Gotcha. Oh, move. He's got to keep Tom Aspinall guessing. If he gives Tom Aspinall the opportunity to set outside the void, feint, leg kick, which he'll probably check those, feint, leg, and let him dictate when he's going to blitz across the void, he's going to get eaten up all day because Tom Aspinall is a master of blitzing across the void, landing those.
Mighty Mouse didn't hold back. He even threw in some advice for Aspinall. He pointed out that Tom's weight loss could be his biggest weapon if he uses it to stay agile and keep moving. It's all about movement and timing, he said. If Tom keeps that bounce and never lets Gane find his rhythm, he'll dominate the exchanges. Mouse summed it up best. This fight isn't about who's bigger. It's about who's faster, sharper, and more ruthless.
On your feet and be dynamic. When I was watching his videos and all his highlights from his whole entire UFC career, he's able to strike. He's able to throw a knee before the knee even touches the ground. He gets back on balance and he's already throwing a three-piece combination. He can do that against Ciryl Gane, right? So key to victory number 1, be dynamic. Key to victory number 2, if you're having a hard time and you're being frustrated on the feet, shoot a beautiful double leg and he will succeed in that take.
When it came down to predictions, Mighty Mouse didn't hesitate. He's backing Tom Aspinall to win. He said Gane's technique might be beautiful, but Aspinall's precision can't be ignored. Tom just finds that perfect shot when everything's wild, Mouse said. Sure, Gane moves great, but Aspinall hits sharper, reacts quicker, and reads his opponents like a book. In his eyes, that's exactly why Aspinall will still be champion when the dust settles.
So when you look at all these keys to victory, I'm going Tom Aspinall. I think Tom Aspinall hits too hard. His punches, one thing I didn't bring up is that I'm sure he hits very hard, but we don't talk about the accuracy. He's always accurate when he goes, bah, bah, bah. It's always a 2 down the pipe. He's always accurate. And 3, he can strike, he can wrestle, and he understands where he needs to be at when it comes to the jiu-jitsu part.
Michael Venom Page didn't mince words. He's riding with Tom Aspinall all the way. He said Tom's speed, pressure, and ferocity make him the most dangerous heavyweight out there. When Aspinall smells blood, MVP said, he finishes it, no hesitation. Page believes Gane's downfall could be his tendency to think too much instead of acting. Against a killer like Aspinall, that split second could be the difference between survival and a violent finish. MVP's prediction? A short, brutal fight that ends in Tom Aspinall's favor.
Versus Ciryl Gane. I'm sorry, for me, and I'm a fan of Ciryl Gane as well. I just feel like Tom Aspinall is the next generation of the same thing we saw the likes of John Jones doing in terms of the dominant fashion that he took over his division. I feel like the same thing is going to happen with Tom Aspinall. That style at heavyweight is unseen. Ciryl Gane has a little bit of a bounce to him as well. I just don't think he's got the same snap and power that Tom Aspinall has, as well as the ground game as well. Although you probably won't see it in this fight, I feel like he could get a knockout in this.
Ciryl Adesanya jumped into the conversation and brought a different angle. His biggest concern, Tom Aspinall's lack of experience in long, grueling fights. Izzy highlighted that Tom hasn't often made it past the second round, while Gane has survived and thrived in 5-round battles. He warned that if Gane weathers the early storm, he could force Aspinall into uncharted territory. Adesanya admitted that Tom is a serious threat, but the questions about his cardio and late fight composure still hang over him.
I don't think so. And the thing is, the unknown is Aspinall in the later rounds. No one's seen it. I haven't seen it, so we want to know. And this is where it's like me and the Gaston fight. People are like, what's he going to be like around 4 or 5? This is where you showcase who you are, showcase your fighting spirit, showcase how clean you work.
Chael Sonnen shared thoughts that echoed Adesanya's concerns. Aspinall tends to finish fights early, and while that's impressive, it leaves you wondering what happens if he can't, Sonnen said. He explained that dominating the first 5 minutes is easy, but carrying that momentum past round 2 is a different story. Sonnen suggested that Gane could survive the early storm, force Aspinall to burn energy, and then take control as fatigue sets in later in the fight.
Or goes through your body's got to get to your muscles, or you reach fatigue and exhaustion. How is he going to do moving that big body around 18 minutes in, 23 minutes in, 24 minutes in? I don't know. But Ciryl's done it before. Ciryl is in the 5-round club. Tom is not. Tom is not in the 4-round club. Tom is not professionally in the 3-round club. Meaning he's completed 3 full rounds. He did once as an amateur, which to our research over here at Bad Guy Inc., we believe was a 3-minute situation. Total of a 9-minute match, not 50.
Adesanya flipped his initial hesitation and is now all in on Tom Aspinall. He said Tom's pace and quickness are unlike anything in the heavyweight division. The way he moves is almost unhuman, Izzy explained, like a middleweight inside a giant's frame. He predicted that the fight could end with a knockout before round 3 even begins. According to Adesanya, once Tom strikes early and hits his rhythm, no heavyweight can match his relentless pace.